Welcome to the Erica Shady channel, Lingual channel, English and Spanish and Spanish and English. Bienvenidos de nuevo al canal de Erica Shady. Bueno, I hope that you guys have seen the other ones that I reacted. All four of them. How many have they been? There've been four already. Well, yes. Yeah, the first one I reacted was Knox Hill, then Screw, then Knox Hill. So maybe three. I'm exaggerating. But I know that Screw came out with one first. So I guess this is the rebuttal. He lied. He's not a stalker. Knox Hill is lying. El Knox Hill está mintiendo. Él no es un stalker. They both came out with good receipt. Now, Knox Hill did a right thing about not acknowledging. I don't know if he's going to do it in the next rebuttal because I already saw, before I even react to this one, I already saw 20 minutes ago that Knox Hill came out with another one. Knox Hill's coming out with them faster. I don't know if he's waiting to listen to them or if he already has them ready. I don't know. I mean, how fast can you get? He's pulling a Kendrick Lamar like from left to right. Screw is taking longer to respond. So I'm pretty sure that like right now he's gonna use the part six. I love that one. I love that beat. So let's see how this one goes. But they both came with good receipts, los dos tienen buenos recibos. Naxos no les respondió nada de las partes del racismo. Solamente tú te estás inventando cosas para hacerme ver racista. You're taking an angle about that I'm a racist, which is valid. But it's also valid what Screw said about him using that guy's name in a bar, Audrey, and Audrey Almahar, and also using the you're not a rapper, you're a guest, this is not part of your culture because you were not, I don't know if he said you were not born here, no, your parents were not born here, you were an immigrant. I mean, like, come on, that was a misstep right there. It's like, who cares if he's an immigrant or not? He's black and he's right. The roots are black, the roots are African. That comes from Africa. Storytellers, the drum, the beat, we have it in merengue too. Salsa, it's there. It comes from the same land, the motherland. And he's
Shout out to you, man.
Hey
Easy
man,
in
shout out to
the.
you too. You keep doing your thing, and I can keep seeing the grind on you, bro.
Thank you, bro. I'm
What you
trying.
do. So
I'm
I
trying.
can't wait for your next record as well.
Yes.
Like
Hey.
the one for you. Like I gotta hear some wavy shit. Yo, the fucking slime EP.
Yeah.
That was my.
Yeah. I appreciate that. You know, so all stories got to throw that out there. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
so
Shout out to
I
you,
have
man.
a T-shirt
That
with
really.
EC and Eminem's name because when they did Reels, it came out a T-shirt Eminem sold in his shop. So yo lo tengo. I didn't put him two and two together, but yes, I reacted to him when he collaborated with Eminem. I thought that was the no, that was not the song. It was another one with Snoop that I reacted and I got a lot of views there and it was blocked. This one was blocked too, so I reacted to Eminem and EC.
Yeah, man. And Righteous or Ratchet.
Hey,
That's still going. I still listen to that shit every day. So, yeah. God. But hey, I'm going to get back to this edit because I'm gonna end up not getting
alright,
it
bro.
out.
Alright,
But
bro.
hey,
Alright.
appreciate you, my G. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. Alright.
Who lied? Did EC
Oh,
lie
man.
or did Knox Hill manipulated the what EZ was talking about? Was he talking about Screw? 'Cause he's kind of like the way that Knox Hill put it in Stalker, it was like EZ was done with this guy. Like, hey, this guy has harassed me, come after my house. My manager told him not to talk to me and now he's talking to him. So I'm like, what's going on? Who lied then?
So it looks like you ain't really had shit to say, huh? Well, let's get to Chopper's fable. First lie was about Cripple, that was all for the sea. Was I following him or was he following me? How am I taking notes or fucking following leads when his first fucking song is with me? 2 seconds of research, you could've got all of that G. Whoever gave you information must be rocking with me. Every drop is starting to make your credibility weak. How you drowning but I'm the one with the leak? Nigga please,
That's
whoever
good.
fucking
Whoever
told you
told you is rocking with me because they're lying to you. El que te está diciendo en verdad, no sé quién es, pero el que te lo está diciendo me está haciendo a mí el favor. Es conmigo rocking porque te está mintiendo. No le dijo lo de Crip. Ah, so, él había hecho una colaboración ya.
Was about crippled, I was all for the sea. Was I following him or was he following me? How am I taking notes or fucking following leads when his first fucking song is with me? 2 seconds of research, you could've got all of that G. Whoever gave you information must be rocking with me. Every drop is starting to make your credibility weak. How you drowning but I'm the one with the leak? Nigga please, and whoever fucking told you I like death to mumble rap is either really stupid or just setting up a trap. They asked me to show up in the video, I'll pass. Bitch, I already addressed this on that Luke gone track. Swear to God, that you ain't the one that asked me to be in your video, dog. Swear to God that I ain't stay in the car the whole damn time and just laugh at you hard. See, I told you motherfuckers just making the same song. You heard one Scru diss and you basically heard them all. Know it's hard? I notice you ain't talk about them all. Whole intro about rebuttals, but where are they in the song? Oh my God, that Tom McDonald clip is so weak. Please show me where I said he was heat. You motherfucking true cap, but I was 2 rappers squashing the beef. And I had said a line in it where I said, if I was black, then so is the strap, brat the Tom, like McDonald, right? And I didn't think it was gonna be taken the way it was taken, but I got a wave of your people coming in like, oh, he dissed, why would you do that? Ah! And they're going crazy, so I just wanted everybody to know that we cool, we good, like, you know, like,
That's the time that
did you
Tom
take it?
McDonald was smoking because Tom McDonald doesn't smoke anymore. Mm.
The squashing the beef. And I had said a line in it where I said, if I was black, then so is the strap, brat the Tom, like McDonald, right? And I didn't think it was gonna be taken the way it was taken, but I got a wave of your people coming in like, oh, he dissed, why would you do that? Ah! And they're going crazy, so I just wanted everybody to know that we cool, we good, like, you know, like, how did you take it, any offense to that line? 5 years ago he moved less offer than me. Made a song about being black that was important to me. Cause all the racism I got just got annoying to me. I was saying there was a problem, they ignored him, my G. But I know if he said the same thing, that ought to his piece. The thing that you did that was the most important, no matter how anybody felt this song, is you said that this problem exists. And believe it or not, that little of a statement literally 180 certain people where they didn't think it was a thing, but coming from you, it's like, oh, whoa, this really does happen. Like, and I watched people who argued with me previously come back and be like, okay, now I kind of understand what you're saying more, and that's why I appreciate it. So since then he's changed his campaign, and it ain't been the damn same. And I said to his damn face, I'm glad he checked his fan base. And from your point of view, that's why I literally said the messenger is important, because there's people in your fan base who needed to hear that. But it's okay, fuck this that proof, got lasers on tools.
Because Tom McDonald attracts a lot of people who are in total denial that there is a problem, a racial problem in this country. And, you know, and I understand they're trying to also, like Tom McDonald gives them like, okay, a representation of the white man. You know, it's like, okay, you see, here we are. We also we're also in this lane. We can also rap, and he's talking about things that we don't like, and he's actually talking to the conservative white man. So a lot of them don't think that there's a racial problem. He's saying, hey, by Tom McDonald acknowledging it, es un win. Es una ganancia, dice él, porque si Tom McDonald lo dijo, hay gente, hay fanáticos de él que no creen que eso existe, que no creen que eso pasa, que son conservadores y creen que todo está bien entre los blancos y los morenos. Entonces él dice, cuando Tom McDonald, y se lo dijo en su cara, cuando Tom McDonald dijo eso, lo hizo bien para que así su gente aprendiera.
Come back and be like, okay, now I kind of understand what you're saying more, and that's why I appreciate it. So since then he's changed his campaign, and it ain't been the damn same. And I said to his damn face, I'm glad he checked.
So he changed his campaign. Since then he changed his campaign. So cambió, se hizo más conservador. Okay, I always liked Tom McDonald because it was always in a line. He's always fine. I mean, I don't think that he is really like, oh, I'm red and go into all the red propaganda. I mean, I really believe that he's in between. He's a balance. He's in the middle. Él está en el medio because there's a lot of things that he says that are also from the left. He goes on both sides. It's just his, I guess it's just common reason. And some of the things is his opinion. That's how he opines, and sometimes we have to respect them as long as their opinion doesn't affect us. We have to respect. I'm a liberal, so I'm the opposite. I'm in the way of the other spectrum of Tom McDonald, but I like White Boy when he came out with White Boy with Adam, and I like the one that he sang about what it was being a white person and feeling that, they were talked about all this slavery and racism, like if they were culprit also, and that he wasn't there, he didn't belong there. I like that take that he had. When I started listening.
To understand what you're saying more, and that's why I appreciate it. So since then he's changed his campaign, and it ain't been the damn same. And I said to his damn face, I'm glad he checked his fan base. And from your point of view, that's why I literally said the messenger is important, because
Word.
there's people in your fan base who needed to hear that. But it's okay, fuck this, that proof. Got lasers on tools. The faux bust, you donut. I'm not a glazer like you. You fucking fool. I still think your taste a little skewed. Once I saw you hype Ben Shapiro bars, you was through. The way you be cutting up clips is really fucking up shit. You really tried to puppy. You took a swing and ain't touches. And these pre-recorded diss tracks ain't giving you
Wait,
credit.
why? What was that? What was that? Who did they hit?
Shapiro bars, you was through. The way you be cutting up clips is really fucking up shit.
Well, he's saying that what he means by that is like a lot of times Knox Hill is very good at catching up bars. He's saying that cutting those clips because that's what he does. He'll listen to it again and then he'll break it down and then give it to us. But it seems when he's doing it that it just comes natural. So he's saying the way that you're cutting those clips, the way that you're editing, and also talking about when he edited his conversation, when he was saying, I'm not a boxer, I respect the professional sport. But if you want to squabble, that Knox Hill took that out. Let's see what Knox Hill says now.
You really tried to puppy. You took a swing and ain't touches. And
That's
this
him? He
pre-recorded
took a
diss
swing? That was him?
bars,
he's
you
just
was
playing
through.
it
The
off.
way you be cutting up clips is really fucking up shit. You really tried to puppy. You took a
Okay, no, that's not Knox Hill.
swing and ain't touches. And these pre-recorded diss tracks ain't giving you credit, cause you ain't really
Take some photos, say hello, and then we'll get started doing shortly.
rebuttal anything that I said. I said you joked about an innocent man being dead, and you brought up Easy Mill. What a fucking Eurostep. Matter of fact, this little fact is gonna damage you now. That person talking about Easy's his ex-manager now. That whole story that he told you so embarrassing. Wow, did you even stop to think or even said it out loud? So you believe I randomly got his location and shit? Got on a plane and flew to Vegas that quick? And did I kick his fucking door down with chops out and walk right in? Force his mother to cook a supper while they all frights in? Heather forced him to do a song, force him to make a beat. If you really watching our blogs and you know that that's make believe, so I forced him to do a fucking video to get plays. Then forced him to bring me back and finish it the next day. Then I forced him to bump it loud so we can hear that shit. Then flew home and from Nebraska forced him to clear that shit. If you actually believe that, then you weirder than shit. Sometimes I feel some don't be thinking they just hearing a diss. Nobody knew I was coming, I just appeared in that bitch.
It makes sense. I mean, I don't know that he made a video with him. So, yeah, if this guy was stalking him so much and pushing this, why did he show up in that video? Was this before? Let's see what's on. I mean, I'm giving Knox Hill the benefit of the doubt. He is mentioning things that are true. He didn't, like I said, Knox Hill stayed away from the only thing he mentioned about was you're trying to take an angle of making me a racist. But he didn't mention the Amar thing. He didn't mention anything about, hey, I belong in the culture because I'm black. Don't come and tell me that I'm a guest. You're a guest. He didn't acknowledge none of that. He didn't rebuttal none of that. He went a different step. Like that's what he mean, European side step. Se le hizo un paso al lado, como los europeos dicen, como los europeos juegan basquetbol, porque el Nax no vino a decir nada de lo que él le habló, sino que le habló de Easy Mill, sacó otra cosa y él está diciendo que ese fue el manager que dijo eso y que no sabe por qué lo está diciendo. Dice, ¿tú crees de verdad que yo averigüé su dirección? You think I really got his address? How did I get his address? And that's why he had the anonymous face, like he's a hacker. He's like, wait. And then I went over there and he asked me to come back to finish it. And he did a video with me. Would he done all that if I was stalking him? I don't know. Maybe Stockholm syndrome.
The supper while they all frightened. Had to force them to do a song, force them to make a beat. If you really watching our blogs and you know that that's make believe, so I force them to do a fucking video to get plays. Then force them to bring me back and finish it the next day. Then I force them to bump it loud so we can hear that shit. Then flew home and from Nebraska, forced them to clear that shit. If you actually believe that, then you weirder than shit. Sometimes I feel some don't be thinking they just hearing a diss. Nobody knew I was coming, I just appeared in that bitch. Well, to anyone who does believe that, here it is. Truth is, no matter how you cut it, that's my homeboy.
Oh, he's claiming what? Now we're gonna stay on our spot. The secure meter. The secure. Do you all need me to send message or are we good? Oh, we good, bro. What camera your cousin using? Homie. This is interesting. Gossip.
Believe that, here it is. Truth is, no matter how you cut it, that's my homeboy. Lie all you want. We just talked 3 months ago, boy, and he was asking for my reactions before I known, boy. The truth is, I don't know if Easy even trusted homeboy. That nigga mad, I said that he was hurting Easy's growth, boy. But who is right? Cause Easy aftermath and he alone, boy. If we ain't really cool and I'm just doing him wrong, then why we got another interview after our song? Another easy provable fact that you got wrong. About to catch 3 W's on this nigga like .com. With so many lies that finna leave you after this one. Gotta be a hater to believe you after this one. Double down on that Stevie angle you fake. Like I backed down, but we already saw me off of the fade.
If you just want to squabble, if you just want to run a fade because you don't like what I said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either.
You quit soccer when you rolled your ankle cause you bitch made. I hope you roll your ankle 6 times when you on this stage. We know why you mad and we can see it all on his face. Saw me on the ERB and almost did a spit take.
The feature who's on it. And yes, as some of you know, as some of you have guessed, I am not a big fan of Screwface Sean. You might feel a different way. That's cool, but listen, at the end of the day, we're all here for ERB. I'm a huge fan of ERB. They made a decision for a reason to put him on this, so I feel like it's not right if I don't react to it. I have to let you know how I feel going into it, but, you know, I'm an adult here. We can put our big boy pants on.
Seething in his reaction, I was laughing, I saw big rage. Remember when that kid paid to put me on his mixtape or album or whatever? I just got paid in rap. I heard there's a ghost in your chamber. There's the proton pack. So I'm rocking.
Knox has a ghostwriter. Oh my God. And he's bringing up receipt that Knox was, not M said, I don't like Screw. But he still did the reaction. So that's why he's saying that's why Knox is jealous. Because he was with this person, this whatever, ERV, I don't know who they are. But he wanted to, he's like, oh, you wanted to be on it. But they asked me, and that is eating you up. Sheesh.
Out like Hendrix, how many of your friends is helping you try to win this pussy? You'll need more henchmen. I'm actually amazed all the fake shit that you say. Back and forth to Niger 4 times since I've lived in the States. Oh man, another fucking mistake. How many times you kick a lie, then I just prove it was fake. So next time that the snake has got something to say, and you believe him after this, you must be off at that base. Oh, you thinking that you better as a rapper and reactor? With them choppy flows and them fake ass reactions? Oh, you don't believe me? He be planning his reactions? Well, let's hear his homeboy talk about his cap.
He'll give you like full dissections where he studied the material first.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time in my entire history that I got a diss track on.
There was one reaction that I was very surprised because he does Spanish reaction too. And that was the Shakira one. And he knew a lot about Shakira. I'm like, Knox is following Shakira. He knows all this stuff, all this gossip. So I was a little bit shocked. I'm not gonna deny it. I was like, how does he know this stuff? Did he watch it before? Did he listen to it, Google it, search it, and then because he's very eloquent. You cannot take that away from him. And again, when he's reacting, it seems like he catches everything down to the beat, how they're rhyming that beat. He repeats them. He gets the double, triple, quadruple entendres. He gets everything. And most of the time, it's like rarely have I seen him, like maybe once or twice, that he didn't catch something. But most of the time, he catches everything. So he's saying, because this guy said that he was studying it. He breaks it down and he studied, but he doesn't say, because I do that sometimes, but I say it. I already listened to the song. This is not a reaction. Like, this is a reaction. But the other ones, when I don't do a reaction, of course, and it's easier. It's easier to hear the song, Google all the meanings, the reference, because there's no way, unless you're a professor of literature, there's no way that you're going to catch all the references. So some of these rappers do reference of literature, of Greek myth. Some of them do of anime. Some of them do of cartoons. I mean, I'm talking about the whole genre. So many rappers out there that it's impossible for you to be on top of everything, unless, I guess I said again, you're a professor of literature, you're a teacher, you know your stuff about poetry, then yeah, because but Knox not only knows the poetry, the literary elements, but he talks about the music, the musical instrument. I have always said that because I think he studied music. He knows of his stuff.
Big boy pants on.
Seething in his reaction, I was laughing, I saw big rage. Remember when that kid paid to put me on his mixtape or album or whatever? I just got paid to rap. I heard there's a ghost in your chamber, there's the proton pack. So I'm rocking out like Hendrix. How many of your friends is helping you try to win this pussy? You'll need more henchmen. I'm actually amazed all the fake shit that you say. Back and forth to Niger 4 times since I've lived in the States. Oh man, another fucking mistake. How many times you kick a lie, then I just
So
prove it
he's
was
saying
fake.
that he went back and forth 4 times living in the States, because Nas says that he was always in Nebraska. He never left Nebraska. And he hasn't been in Nigeria. So is that what he's been to Nigeria, lived there, and then come back? I can see that happening. I did that with Dominican Republic. Born here, I lived in Dominican Republic. I went back to New York, then I lived in Germany, then I came back to the United States. California.
So next time that the snake has got something to say, and you believe him after this, you must be off of that base. Oh, you thinking that you better as a rapper and reactor? With them choppy flows and them fake ass reactions? Oh, you don't believe me, he be planning his reactions? Well, let's hear his homeboy talk about his cap.
He'll give you like full dissections where he studied the material first.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time in my entire history that I got a diss track on me where everything was a disprovable lie. This man really put in this song that I basically broke into someone's house, stole a beat, stole a feature, stole a music video, flew from Vegas back to Nebraska and stole a clearance, and I wasn't even there. And y'all believe that? Oh my God.
When I was involved in a beef and looking at some stuff in prep work, like, I came up with this, like, let's talk about having a leak in their camp, because we knew that they were a paranoid person, right? And they've fallen out with a lot of people. So even if you don't have a leak, it's a good bluff to play in poker, really.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile.
Wow. This is getting heavy now. Now let's see what Knox said. Back and forth. Listen, if you got to the end, I really appreciate it. Let me know. Leave a comment, please, if you got to this part. Thank you. Bye.